You're the next man to be back this fast, right? By the way, I should stop wearing those glasses, but we can go with them. In today's video, we'll be talking about Nikke, the Goddess of Victory. I'm speaking too fast. I decided to go with the flow and continue with another Pew Pew game. And this time I think this one is way more controversial than the previous one. But I still have some hot takes about it, so if you are curious, stay with me and let's go. So, Goddess of Victory is another free-to-play gacha where you can shoot, you can pew things. But if you ask people what's the first thing that comes to their mind when they hear Nikke, the Goddess of Victory, they will probably tell you either boobs, ass, hot ladies, fanservice or something. And even though I'm making this video to prove a certain point, like I kinda do fucking agree. Like, let's be honest. Like, if you would ask me what's the first thing that came to my mind when I was asked about the Nikke, I would say ass. Because no matter where you go, if you watch the gameplay, the first thing you see is literally an enormous, giant, juicy fucking ass in the middle of your screen. So we cannot blame anyone about it. Yes. Let's go further. Is Nikke horny? I would say, yeah. It is. Like, let's be honest. Around 90... Wait, how many like children characters do we have? Okay, maybe we should also count the common rank Valkyries. So I would say like around 95% of Valkyries are very hot, voluptuous ladies. And of course we have Anderson, my man. So we do agree that this, like, the main hook about this game, like the main thing that is supposed to bring you in, is the pure fan service. Like, let's be honest. It's not the newest banner, but the banner before. We got two... Banner before? Yes, I think banner before. We got two new Valkyries. And they literally were vibrators. Like, Shift doesn't even give a fuck. Like, they do not care. They know what they are doing, and they go balls deep into this. But here is the problem, and here is the reason why I wanted to make this video. And probably it has something to do with the title. Because I think that Nikke is the game that... Okay, they are still making money, but how should I say this? I want to say that's the game that suffers from its fan service, but on the other hand, they are not suffering because they are bringing people and people are paying big money for the skins or everything like this. But hear me out. I play Nikke since the launch day. I wanted to quit, or maybe like not quit, stop playing for some time, like at least 2-3 times. But the reason I've never stopped is not because the horniness. Of course, like, I do like seeing nice ladies. Like, I'm a guy, I'm a horny guy. I really like gacha ladies and stuff like this. Like, let's be honest. But always the main reason that made me stay was the lore, like actual lore. Because you may not know, but Nikke have actually some good fucking stories. Like, the main story is appealing, is very nice, the side stories and like the stories about the past are so fucking good. Like the Overzone, my god. They are depressing. They are very well written. And there's like, a lot of great informations. So while this game is literally a fan service pinnacle, because the first thing people see is the fan service, either they will like play the game because of it, or they will hate it and they will never give it a try. And if someone is there for fan service, there's a very low chance, or maybe not a very low, but there's always a low chance that they will just not give a fuck about the story. They will just skip through it. And they will just play to see boobs as... I completely understand this. And that's the reason I'm saying that Nikke actually suffers from its success. Because them just going balls deep, no breaks, into the fan service zone really helped them, because if I'm not mistaken, they are earning a lot of money. But hindered like the other parts of their game that are also very good. So if you never played Nikke and you didn't want to play because of the fan service, I would advise you to give it a try. Like if it's not something that completely kills the game for you, give it a try and play it. And because of some updates, if someone comes to the game right now, they can still play like the old side stories or like the event stories. And I do recommend everyone to play Overzone. It was Overzone? I think that name was Overzone. So yeah. We still have to go to the rating. And as much as I would love to give this game a lower rating, like, bro, let's not be that delusional. So because of my lore argument, I will lower the bar a little bit. I feel like 7 is still too low. So we'll end up with 8 out of Doro. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next one. And really, play the game. It's like, story is really fucking good, okay? And Anderson is hot. Like, do it for Anderson, baby, and do it for me. Have a good day.